Welcome back, Hannah's Newsroom. Great. So, as we promised, we were going to give you guys an update. Our few, and you know who you are. Our update on the ongoing investigation of the 3 men found deceased in their friend's backyard after 2 days of them being missing after a Kansas City Chiefs game. Okay? So, what do we think the update's going to be?
Well,
Ladies.
He's guilty.
guilty!
Ham's guilty.
Guilty
Where's
until
the
proven.
Yeah.
Yes. Hamel? No, hammer. What is it?
Gavel.
Gavel.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm.
Gavel. Well, if we start doing like murders and stuff like, we should get a gavel.
We should.
Yes.
And bring down our judgment.
Yes. Yes.
It is final.
And the Iypodcast podcast
Has decided.
that you are guilty. Okay? That does stand up in a court of law. I want everybody to know.
Yep. Have
That
no
are-
law degrees. Nope.
Never took one class. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I got
so-
nothing. So why don't you just tell us what the news update
Yes.
is?
So this is from
Yeah.
people.com. Okay.
Very, very official.
Yes, they are.
I think with all the gossip.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, this is kind of
Legit.
gossipy. I mean,
Oh,
that
that's
whole
good point.
neighborhood has to be just
Yo,
gossip ridden.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know that one Karen is going to another Karen and be like, I walked by there with Snoodles, and
Snoodle doodle.
and Snoodles just didn't like the air. Just didn't like it. But I was just like, Snoodles, this is not our lawn. You can't go pee-pee. So let's keep going.
It's quite in depth.
Yes.
This is a conversation that her and her puppies have had.
You freaking know it's
Yeah.
true.
Oh yeah.
You're like, Snoodles is acting weird. And you're like, not today. Nothing. It's fine. They have some friends over. Like, this is unusual, but like, whatever.
Their cars are
House
still
house
there.
party.
Yeah, 'cause
Been
the
there for
cars-
5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
The more you think about this story, the more it's like, come on.
But okay, so
Mm-hmm.
do you like? Are people coming to your house? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a car out there, I don't know. Seems sus.
Yeah.
Like in the sense of like, I'm not going to my neighbor's house and being like, "This
What you
car's been
doing?"
out there for a while?"
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
No, but my neighbor would. My Karen, she would be like, hey, that car's been there for a few days.
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah, you got those neighbors.
Yeah. Well, and like if you're in a neighborhood with some younger, like if they're like out walking, if it's during summer, this was not during the summer, so.
Yeah.
But if you're out walking, you notice things.
Yeah.
You like walk by twice and you're like,
I
They're-
don't.
yes, you do. You know you fucking do.
Has it been
But
a minute?
you're like, their back gate's open. This is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then you like, another day goes by and you're like, huh, still open.
I mean, I noticed those. I would never do it.
Or like
I
you're
wouldn't.
walking by and the garage door's open and you have to look in.
Oh, I look at it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm judgy. I'm
Yeah.
like, they really should organize. Get rid of some stuff.
But like I've thought about calling in wellness checks before. Because you can call and say, hey, sus going on here. Can you send somebody out to do a wellness check? That's how people discover dead bodies. all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
You know, like there's a
Good,
foul
good, good.
smell. That was basically a wellness check. The freaking funeral home
Weird.
Yeah.
up in
So
the,
what
in
is
the mountains. Okay,
What did they
yeah.
say? Focus,
okay.
Hannah.
Police say that the case of the 3 Kansas City Chiefs fans who were found dead in their friend's backyard remains a death investigation after early toxicology reports reportedly indicate they had drugs in their systems.
So they overdosed and then froze to death?
Didn't I, okay, so I'm hearing a lot of people talk about this. What was the guy who's home? Was he, like, did he have background in science? Do we know this? For some reason, I feel like I've heard someone say he knows how to mix some powders.
Oh.
And I'm wondering if that, like, he was able to
But he's not been named a suspect, right?
shut
I don't know.
front
I don't
door.
know.
Well, so this says the update came days after early toxology reports reportedly indicated David, Clayton, and Ricky had cocaine and fentanyl in their systems.
Overdose on fentanyl.
yeah.
Bro.
But also, I wonder if those the drugs like lower your body temperature, and then they were already outside.
I think they were just freaking fucked.
I think so. Fentanyl is scary.
Yeah.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is
Like,
super scary.
you've seen those freaking videos on TikTok? Probably not.
No.
It comes on mine where it's like a city of
Anna,
literally The Walking
you-
Dead.
Do you want to? You want to tell us something? You
And
can
we
get it
need
out.
to-
We have full support.
we
No,
can-
no,
Why
no.
are you looking at fentanyl videos, Hannah?
No, just drugs in general. Like it's come up to where literally there's people just hunched over. Literally, it's like they're The Walking Dead at like resting because they're high on drugs.
Jeez.
So you
So
mix
creepy.
fentanyl
Yeah.
with cocaine
But I
and
wonder.
alcohol.
and alcohol.
So do you think they were out there? They may have been like, "Yeah, let's go outside, dudes." You know, like I don't know. What do
that how
dudes
they-
talk about?
Well,
I don't know.
I saw one report that one of the friends was literally like sat down in a lawn chair and died in the lawn
in the
chair.
craziness.
And then the guy who owned the home, which I still okay, here's my thing.
What's your
I'm sorry,
conspiracy
if
theory?
all of your friends go outside and you're all equally high,
Why didn't you go outside?
why didn't you go outside?
Hmm.
I mean, the only other thing that you could say is maybe he passed out first
Yeah.
and it happened to be inside and everybody wasn't far enough along to where they were like, let's go take a piss
smoke."
in the backyard or smoke
Yes.
or something.
Smoking would probably be what I would think that they were doing out there.
So it was early, but there's been no arrests, and the police have reportedly said no foul play has been observed or suspected.
Yo, if you're gonna go out swinging or swinging at your buddies,
And the guy who survived, his attorney told people in a statement that his client is unaware of how his friends died and was anxiously awaiting the results of the autopsy and toxology report. Because you be dealing drugs, bruh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be like,
Whoa.
ooh, if they catch the fentanyl in their system?
they did though.
Yo,
This is gonna be interesting.
It's
to
freaking
see.
wild.
An ongoing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before like kind of like the funeral home, like it took them a while to like count body.
Mhm.
They're still
There's
probably going.
literally.
yeah.
And the attorney also said that his client did not notice the men dead in his backyard or their car still in the neighborhood in the 2 days between the football game and the discovery of their bodies.
Because you were drugged up.
Bull.
Like, how did you not notice?
I saw
did you
one
not
say that he literally
notice?
was unconscious for 24 hours.
So I saw that too. I thought I saw the news say that he was unconscious for 48 hours.
Holy fuck.
Like 2 days.
So he must have been a different, I want
I-
to say weight, because different body
Yeah.
weights
Yeah.
handle
Yeah.
alcohol, drugs, all that differently.
But also he didn't go outside
well, yeah, I mean, they definitely froze to death on top of.
on top of all of that. Like
all
all
the
of it
other
combined.
stuff,
But I
yeah.
don't know the 48 hours I don't know if that's for real. It seems more likely 24 hours. But yeah, this will be interesting because I bet you they're just going to blame it on the drugs. Even though
100%.
it doesn't make any sense that he didn't notice. Even if he was out for 24 hours, you didn't wake up and be like, holy shit.
Or check your phone. That's the first
Check
thing
your
I would
phone.
do.
Check outside. Like, you don't look outside. Do you not look outside your...
He has dogs.
I know. It just does not make... And none of it makes sense.
None
to
of
me.
it makes sense.
No, I mean, the fentanyl makes sense.
I mean,
In the
yeah.
sense of like,
Yeah. How
Yeah,
they
yeah,
ended up dead.
yeah.
100%. But if there's any intention on, if like what you said, I haven't seen that science-y,
Yeah.
mixy, druggy
Something
thing.
with it. Yeah.
That would make sense though if you're trying out a new blend. I'm sorry, you're gonna try. I'm sorry, you're gonna
Try it
try.
on my friends, not myself.
But I feel like that's what druggies do.
Try it on themselves.
Try it on whoever's
other-
around.
Yeah. Yeah.
To see if it
I
works.
don't know. I don't take drugs.
Three-
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Don't do 'em.
drugs for.
Me or
Immediately
any of
yes.
us. Yes.
Yeah.
No. It's an immediately no for all three
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
But like, it just doesn't. In my mind, I'm like, how are the? But they don't have anything to charge. Like,
there's no.
they don't have anything.
Well, unless they charge him for drugs, possession of drugs.
Right.
Like if there
Yeah,
was,
but-
but they haven't said that yet. So it's not like he was just like had bricks of cocaine and fentanyl.
Yeah,
in
because
his,
he had a whole day to get rid of it. When he realized his friends were dead in the backyard.
That he was-
and the
he-
plot thickens.
And he was knocked out though, so he couldn't get rid of it.
No, but they were missing for 2 days. He was only
That's what she.
asleep for.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, but a whole. Okay. All right.
But it's true.
Uh-huh.
The. I wonder if because if it goes so far, if they wipe their hands of it and it doesn't actually go anywhere, but you could ping, you can. There's like logs, right, of what your phone gets
Yep.
pinged off the towers, so they can tell if he left his house.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if he left though. I
I-
could
well,
see
but
him not leaving.
if
If he was trying to get rid of
drugs, well, I guess he could flush them down the
I
toilet.
think they can track that too.
flushing it down the toilet.
Oh,
Good,
in the
just right
pipes?
to everybody's water source.
Good. Yes.
That's
All
great.
right. All right.
Yeah.
The plot thickens
Um,
even more.
I just don't know.
It's weird.
It's crazy.
It is
It's
weird.
weird.
You can say everything that you want to say, but I'm sus.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he did it.
Yeah,
Colonel
He did-
Mustard in the library with the candlestick.
with the fentanyl.
Yeah.
With the fentanyl.
Because if you bring that type of drug into your home and you give it to your friends, you have to be charged with something.
Yeah. It's
It's not attempted,
no,
is it?
it's
But
manslaughter? No, there's one where
because
it's
it's
like
not premeditated.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still kill 3
Yeah.
people because
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
if they can track how he got the drugs.
Oh, so here's the thing. They probably have all kinds of like theories. But they can't do anything with him because 1, he's lawyered up, but 2, like they have to have substantial
They're
they have to
probably,
have something.
Yeah. They're
to-
probably already on investigative of where the drugs came from, right? They're
Oh
already,
yeah,
know,
they're
they're already-
on
They're
it.
tracking.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let us know. They won't know until they arrest him.
Well,
Yeah.
because then you have people tampering with shit and
Yeah.
all that. They can't.
Yeah.
Zipped up.
Yep.
But,
Zip it. Lock it
um,
up.
And by the time this airs, something else might have happened.
Yeah, I mean,
The news
they may
is
have arrested
changing.
him.
Everything is changing, and if this is old news, sorry, but this is Hannah's newsroom. So that's what you get. So
Yep, I like it. Yeah, I'm here for it.
We're both here for it. Every week.
Every time. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, well,
so thank you so much for
joining us.
tuning in, and next week's episode will be
Who knows?
whatever's in Hannah's newsroom.
Yep.
At the time.
She
at the
doesn't know
time.
yet.
Uh,
Or what was on her
Coming up
TikTok the
will-
day before.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
coming
a big
up
one.
will be the Days of Our Lives reruns. So yes, stay tuned.
Days of Our Lives.
Ooh. I was
That's
thinking,
pretty
when they're
boring.
like, stay tuned for the next thing that comes on after this thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going with.
Oh.
Next thing after this is our react to something.
Ayo.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go down that rabbit hole.
Thank you so much for the 100 of you that have tuned in today.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Maybe 120.
Whoa. Hey. Getting
But
big.
special
big
thanks
is.
to the special few of you that tune in every single week. We appreciate you so much.
Yes.
Thanks so
Yes.
much.
And until next time.
Bye.
Bye.